let's start doing this. We're getting into this. Everybody wants to see it. Replacing the slew bearing. That's what that ding there is called. And then, in doing so, I had to clean out underneath there. And I suggest pulling your idler pairings. These guys that sit right up in here, it brings your track down so you can actually get in there. But up underneath, oh, the lovely cleanness. Look at that. It was mud all the way up to the top of that. By the way, the swing motor, which is this guy here, will have to come out. And then over there on the other side, the manifold for the hydraulics on the turntable, it runs all these wheels and stuff down here. That's got to come down to this hole down here. And you can see it down here. So, follow along. I'm going to be doing all this. You missed all the fun parts. Power washing, the 6 pounds of mud that was in here. Oh, it was a disgusting matter of stench and grapefruit. I couldn't have thought of anything worse than that. But anyhow, as we climb above onto our humble ship, this is where we have to set up the crane, pull out our spin motor. We were just down there. And then that's the hydraulic manifold underneath all them hoses. Daunting experience. This is my first time ever doing this. But that guy won't hold oil. And that guy's got to come out to move this whole top half off the bottom half of the machine to get that bearing out. This ought to be fun. So anyway, you guys are going to see this dog. That's Lucy. She's a pretty good dog. Aren't you, huh? As long as you got your ball. Yeah, doesn't want to play today. Well, that piece has to come off and lift up high enough to pull that big bearing out of in there. To do that, all that stuff's got to come out. That's what our job is. This is roughly 15,000 pounds, 14,900 pounds, and it's got to get lifted up. And we've got 2 steel I-beams and 4 8-ton jacks we're going to set on each side and lift it up. They say you can use the boom, but all the hydraulic lines are going to be displaced. So if you know something I don't know, and if they're all disconnected, if I can still use the boom, sweet. If not, I don't know. Well, let me know what you think. Follow along, guys. I ain't getting paid for this, but this is for informational stuff. I run across shit on the first time, and you want to know? Trust me, I'm going to tell you. Make sure you drop your tracks off your idlers so you got room to mix. You're going to need a nice long ratchet. I'm using a jack handle, and it's working pretty good. Make sure you drop your tracks down. You're going to need that done.